Aloha, everyone, and welcome to Silly Rainbow with Nick and Neil. I'm Neil, Molokai Mystic, with.
Nick with my angels.
Did I say Nick or did I say Neil? I think
No,
Neil.
you said Neil. You said Neil.
Okay, usually I mess that up, but I mean because you are the first name in the show, so I, you know, sometimes I say I'm Nick, but two smiles, one heart. So hello, Andrea. And she's on it. You know the rules already. Say hello and ask for a reading. You are on the list. Um, so I know we have something going on. We've got two things going on this weekend. What's going on, Nick?
Well, this weekend we will be very busy. We have a course on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we have a workshop on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The course is Archangel Jophiel, and it's $22 to participate, and the workshop is free. So you don't need to be part of the course to be able to attend the workshop, but it's recommended because the course will be an introduction to the workshop.
Ah, so sounds like an interesting course and a
Yes.
workshop. So, it is the workshop is the dream jar or dream box or dream
Yes.
container, whatever it is that you're going to develop, but it's going to be in that energy of Archangel Jophiel. And so the course is Divine Beauty with Archangel Jophiel. You can register with us. Just email us at sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com. There is a PayPal link for the $22 for the class, and there is that angel scale. So reach out if you're struggling. Reach out financially, and we'll see what we can do.
No
If,
one, no one is refused access to the course.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you want to attend, you can attend whether you pay or not. So
absolutely.
everyone is welcome to the course.
Because we shine brighter. What?
Together.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if you have never attended one of our angel courses, we have them on a monthly basis. At least we try to. Um, and join us. Join us. Reach out. Give us a jingle on our email, sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com, and we will see what we can do. Hook you up and join the educational family. And when you do join one of our classes, you automatically will get access to our free private group, which is the Silly Rainbow Angels Educational Gathering Group. And there's a lot of really beautiful people in there. They're doing card readings in there. We have activities, we have Zoom gatherings. So
We are very busy. We have PJ parties.
we do. We have PJ parties. Yeah, we have our little slumber parties. We have dance parties. We have birthday readings. Just it's just one big family. So um, oh, Karina's here. Hey, Karina. She wants to be added to the list. Hi, Akko. Hello, Janet. Oh, thank you, Janet. She says your angel courses are the best. Thank you. Um, So we're looking forward to seeing everybody this Saturday on the 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, um, and on Sunday. Sunday is going to be fun. Sunday we're going to get our arts and craft action going. So that'll be good. So are we ready to get this show
Yes, I
on?
will, because I was busy trying to add people to the list. So I
Uh-huh.
will just add the information about the class in the comment section. Give me just one moment. I hope I didn't
Oh,
miss anyone. So I'm adding people. Um,
Yeah, she's multitasking. She's a lot better at it than I am, you guys. You know, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I can't walk. That's funny.
Yeah, you're not lying.
That statement is true. I really can't do that. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hi, Anne, we've missed you.
Oh, hi, and MK is here with us. Oh, cool. Yeah, email us, guys. Sillyrainbowangels at gmail.com. Not only will you get the PayPal link, or if don't, please do not hesitate to let us know. Okay. If you are struggling financially, we work with the angels, and we're not about um, creating lack in your life. We are about creating abundance. And if you are blessed enough to contribute more than the $22, that helps us support those that are struggling right now. We work as a family and we work as a one unit, and no one is like it's like the military. No one gets left behind. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, can we share the links out? Can you
Yes,
share?
absolutely. The link of the class.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Share it out and let people know. We do have a post. We can repost it again today. It's a yellow one with just a tinge of pink in it. Hint, 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 guys. What are the colors for Joe Fael? So, if you have never taken a course with us and would like to get to know your archangels a little bit more intimately and how they're supporting you in your life, join us. So I love sharing the angels with everybody. Oh, thank you. um, let's see.
Um, there was something I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. I saw some people saying hello. Just so that you know, if you say hello and don't ask for a card, it doesn't give me permission to add you to the list. So please, if you want a card, say specifically that you want a reading or a card so that I can add you to the list. So if you're here just to be in the energy of everyone, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
But
I
if you don't say specifically you want a card, yes, MK, you did ask. I cannot add you to the list.
she can add you to the list. You say cannot. Carla says she'd like a card, please. Mm.
Yes, of course.
Hmm. I was wondering if there would be a place where people could tell a little bit about themselves. I'm newer, but didn't realize that the two mama bears have only been together 2 years this lifetime. Oh, yeah, we've been together for many, many lifetimes. I'd like to know where they live, married, single, kids, fur babies, spiritual gifts, hobbies, anything they like to share. How long since been with group, if they read cards or pendulums or not. Nikki, please add me to the list for a card. Thank you.
Um, Julie, this is a very good idea. We can do in our educational group, we can have like feature one person per week, for example, and this person would introduce herself to the rest of the group. That is a great idea that
Actually,
we
that
can.
was something that you were talking to me about.
I did mention
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that was
And yeah, we can feature one person per week, and this person would introduce herself and be open to questions from the others. Now, about me and Neil, we did have a video where we talked about how we met and how we this friendship developed. So we can try and find it for you, but we can also do this part like everybody else in the group too. So,
Yeah, I love that idea. And we were talking about that towards the end of last year,
yes.
what we were going to start doing new in the group. And we did want to get more energy of getting to know each other,
Mhm.
and this brings in more personal connection with everybody because we're one big family. So we can start doing that in the educational group because it's a private group. So
Yeah.
not everybody wants all of their stuff out there. Yeah, well, I can move like a worm. I could come and go along the floor. So I'm good at that one. So,
Okay, maybe we can start because I already have 26. But I mean, sometimes some people are double on my list, but I already have 26 on my list. So
all right,
we can
let's
start.
do this. Let's do this.
Let's do it. First person on my list is Andrea Zona, and after Andrea, I have Amy KK, then MK. Uh oh, yes.
Yeah. All right. What a way to start the show. Let's do this. Hey, Andrea Zona. And don't forget to tag folks, guys, because Facebook's been acting up. Please, if
I mean,
you
it's the norm now that a card flies.
you're gonna start catching them in the air pretty soon.
This is your card, Andrea. Neil, how do I say the first word?
Well, I would let you know if. Oh, courage and bravery.
Courage,
Hmm,
courage and bravery.
I love this.
Andrea, this is you.
Mine.
You are uh, fully equipped, let's say, for this journey. You have started a new journey, and I think you got this card before. And it's just to let you know that what you have been thinking about and planning to do, you are anxious about it. You are scared to take that step. You are scared to take that leap of faith. But you have the courage. You are brave enough and you are supported. You are equipped. You have everything that you need to be able to take that step. Don't be don't be afraid because you won't be alone. uh, Even if it feels scary, even if it feels like stepping into the unknown, when you know that you won't be left alone into it, even if it feels like you will, you know, when we jump, there will be a phase where we will fall down. You feel like you're falling, but at a certain point, someone will come and carry you. So even if at the beginning you feel like you're falling, it's okay. Let go of the stress, release, breathe until someone comes and hold you. Have faith that the, your support team will come and hold you. So if you stay stressed, the fall will continue down. But if you release, you will fly. You will fly up and they'll carry you up. So you are brave. Take that step that is scaring you and don't hesitate any longer if you're not happy where you are.
She's. I can't think of her name. The image on the card.
Yeah, it's
You know who it is. The
Yes,
one
I
that,
know.
yeah, the fire. Yeah, I brain fart. Sorry. Um,
John of Arc.
Joan of Arc.
John of Arc.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I just needed that j sound. Get your Joan of Arc on. Um, and then the card that you received from me is potential, which is really right in alignment with what Nick is just saying. And the words on the card are think big for your future. And it looks like a little Joan of Arc in this image. So you see, yeah. But she is looking to her guidance, and she's got the angels and fairies all around her, and the angel inside there with the dove flying out of the hand. You know, allow the spirit to lead you, see the potential, you know, think big. Um, it's right there. If you can see it, you can feel it, you know that this is part of who you are, you know. And I love that this is the little Joan of Arc, and she's gonna move into that courage and bravery that she knows is in there. Because why? Because she can see the future, she knows the potential is there. And you see all the support, nature and earth and heavens are both surviving, and it's like the light in the background. it, it's not really meant to be, but to me that's like those peacock feathers, you know. The peacock, it just kind of looks like a giant bird until it spreads its feathers out, you know. See the potential, be the potential, think big, and you will be guided. You will be guided. So I think these two cards go well together for you, Andrea.
Hi, Tina. Hi, Danielle. Thank you, Andrea.
Yeah, she's a warrior. Yeah.
MK.
MK or Amy KK?
Sorry, Amy KK.
You confused me.
Amy KK.
Okay. All
Amy
right.
KK.
And guys, notice that Amy is over on our YouTube channel. And so the YouTube channel is going to give you more, a better notification than our Facebook right now. Facebook, for some reason, isn't notifying everybody. So um, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of our lives, because there are two lives that we're doing that are when we have the time. So there's no scheduled time for these. So you want to be able to get those notifications from our YouTube channel, because we do on our Sundays. We squeeze that show in and spend time with you. And the Key to the Treasure, which is our newest show, which is a very short show on the quote of the day. These shows are done in between our other schedules. So we don't have set times for these. So if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our live streams, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nick and
Yeah,
Neel.
we have Kate on YouTube. We have Kaylee on YouTube. So,
And
yeah,
I,
subscribe to YouTube.
yeah, yeah. All righty. You ready?
Ready. Celia's going crazy.
So, who wants to do pendulums?
Maybe she wants a card.
She wants to answer pendulum questions. Okay, let's see. I'm a Kai Kai. I'm a Kai Kai. All right. Sacred Rebel for our M Kai Kai. kai, kai. I'm being voluntold here. I have to change up. Oh. Okay, so for some reason, my guides or your guides, our guides, decided that I was supposed to cut the deck into three and then pull the card. So I just do what I gotta do. Um, so you received card number three, and it is inspiration. So I love this. I'm going to show you this image. It's a beautiful, beautiful image, and it has flowers and bees, and these are what I'm being drawn to. And it also has the colors of the yellow in there. So this is divine beauty stepping in for you. This divine awareness. That's the 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 most potent yellow is above the crown chakra. And I'm going to show you this card. And you see this inspiration. The bees are pollinating. They're pollinating these flowers. And this is what I'm being drawn to for you, is allowing yourself to be inspired and know that you're being divinely guided in this inspiration. And, think about it in spirit. Okay. So this is a collaboration with the divine. And these bees are pollinating the flowers, which means you're going to have more flowers. You're going to have more fruit. So allow this inspiration to grow, allow it to flourish, allow yourself to step into that divine beauty, and share that with the world. The abundance is getting ready to flow, but it starts with you collaborating in spirit with the divine. So that three is your validation of that, and the word itself. So be in spirit with all that you do, and it will be fruitful and multiply. So not only are you an inspiration to others, you are creating an abundance of inspiration. So love you. Hey, right guy. Oh, those cookies were hurt me good. Okay. Ryan brought over some homemade cookies. Oh, yeah, hurt me good. I ate way too much.
Hello, Ryan and Diana. I've been talking, and I didn't realize my mic was muted. Ryan, she was teasing me with those cookies.
I was like, oh, look, and I'll break it in half. And she's like, oh, he's so generous with the chocolate. And I'm like, oh, yeah, every time. So,
I just, while I'm pulling the other name, just wanted to share Andrea's validation.
oh, this was just perfect. Thank you. I don't know if I was moving in the right direction. Yeah, pendulums are cool, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. You are very, very welcome. I'm glad you're with us. Okay.
Okay, Tina, I'm adding you to the list. Yes, we have two Andreas, so it's confusing.
Well, wait till Nikki comes out to visit us, and then you can spoil her too, Ryan. He says, right on. Too bad you never get yours, Nick. But when she comes out, I'll be
Sure,
knocking on the door.
sure,
Besides,
Danielle, I added you to the list.
so guys, if you don't know, Rye Guy lives right around the corner from me. So I get to be spoiled by his love. So
I got MK.
Brian says he's looking forward to your visit.
Yeah, I look forward to my visit. Oh, MK, this is your card. Look at this beautiful picture.
It's beautiful.
Light. And I will read the message. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. MK, you see this person and how shining she is. You see these birds on her chest and this brilliant light coming from her chest. This is all the love you are spreading to the people and to everyone and everything around you. And the birds attracted, it's all the people. The image I'm getting is because of the journey you have been through this last year, you are an example to other people experiencing the same that you are going through. You are handling grief with so much, I don't know the word, but I don't know how to express this word, but I know it in French. But it's strength, but with also like honoring Brian. You're honoring Brian, honoring his journey and your journey, and honoring the divine at the same time. You are an example. Yes, grace. And
Mhm.
you are a true example to others who are going through the same thing or will face grief, because grief is part of life. It's something we cannot avoid. And it's a painful journey. And not everyone learned to deal with it the way you do. So, this light that you shine from within can serve so many people. You already do, but I feel that you are called to do something even more. Like, I don't know, have you thought, for example, of creating a group for others who are dealing with grief? Have you thought of doing something in your community where people can share their experience, where you can, but an uplifting group where you can, it's not a place where people gather to cry together, it's a place where people can gather to celebrate their loved ones and talk about the nice moment, talk about the signs they are receiving. So there are so many groups on Facebook where people go there just to share how miserable they are because of grief. What about creating something where people can share only the signs they are receiving from their loved ones? Share the nice aspect, and something that you do on a daily basis on your page. And this is the light that you are spreading. And those birds are the people hungry for this light that you have. So think about it. Think about it, because the world needs people like you. There is a lot of pain in the world. And what you have gone through is not easy, but you're handling it so well, and they are so proud of you.
I got to put this up. Janice says, MK, that would be so helpful and uplifting for a group to celebrate loved ones that have crossed over, you know, and what you do with such grace, you share Brian every day, you know, and sometimes people that are grieving, they, in their grief, they forget the light that they can share with others through their experience. And sometimes we feel like, out of respect for those who are not in a high vibration because it's hurting so much for them, sometimes we tend to dim our light a little bit and not share those joyful memories and those things that make us laugh and those ridiculous signs that come across that only us get because it was something so humorous in their lives, something that is like, you know all of a sudden you just want to laugh because you're thinking about your son when he was little and he squirt the bag of apple juice in his face, and then all of a sudden you see a little kid do the exact same thing, and it brings up these beautiful moments and memories that make your heart smile. So um, and sometimes we tend to not share as much as we'd like to because we're trying to respect those that are hurting so deeply. But our loved ones are coming through and are giving us these signs of these beautiful experiences that bring a smile to our heart opposed to a tear on our cheek. And MK, you share these moments with everyone, on your page. You're so inspiring. Yes, we understand your heartache, but you journey through that heartache with us with both the balance of a mother's heart in pain and the love of a son who is sharing his light with you at the same time. So thank you for shining.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, thank you. Thank you, Aima Kai Kai. Hi,
Michelle,
Michelle. Oh, look at that horse in her picture. Oh, love that. Is that silly in the background?
no, it's
Oh,
my big silly.
oh, it's the silly one. Okay. Oh, how beautiful. Michelle says she met that horse when she was in Ireland. She was so beautiful. Oh, how sweet. Oh, bark of truth. Okay. Yeah, I love horses. Ooh,
Michelle, you got the card Run with Wolves.
I'll be in that pack. Pack of wolves.
Um, what I'm getting for you, Michelle, is that I feel like you are, what I'm getting is I feel like you are kind of hungry for an adventure. I feel you are, um, you feel like your life has been a bit stagnant for a while, and you are ready to take, like, it's just like an escape from your routine and go on an adventure with do something that you don't normally do, and do something fun, something exciting, something different than your normal routine. You're What I'm getting is that you're kind of hesitating about it because you're not so sure about it. I'm just getting a yes for it. I'm not, I don't know how to link it to the card exactly, but that's the message I'm receiving for you. So I hope that makes sense to you. So it's
Yeah.
just you're called to go on an adventure. You're kind of planning it already. I see you discussing it. You're not going alone. You're not planning it alone. Um, but
I
I
think
don't,
I think like with the wolf in there, um, I think her heart's going to be called to this new adventure.
yeah,
And I don't know that if it's a physical adventure or a spiritual adventure, but I feel like it's more like her heart is howling right now, and
yeah,
this
it's something.
adventure is going to call to her, you know. And so what it
It's a
does
big,
when she does get
exciting
that call,
change.
I
It's a
love
big,
that.
exciting change. It's not a permanent change, but it's just like something outside of the norm, that you even are discussing it with, I see you discussing it with others, and in the back of your head it's like, yeah, right, like this cannot happen, but it can happen. It can happen if you choose to make it happen. So go on an adventure.
No, she says she doesn't know what that adventure is yet. So this conversation may take place, and then you're going to have that deja vu. It's just going to be like, ah, this is the adventure. So yeah, let us know what that adventure is going to be, because I feel like it's going to be very exciting for you. I think it's going to be something that's really going to be I feel, for me, I feel like it's going to be a very strong call in the heart.
Maybe
You're
you
going
can go see that horse.
to Yeah, you get to go see the horse again in Ireland. That would be cool. Kate says Alaska. Yeah. So she says I'll let you know. So cool. Hello, Caroline. Caroline or Caroline? Caroline. Janet. Mama Janet. I was already doing my happy dance. Alrighty. Janet, Janet.
uh, Caroline or Caroline, if you want a card, let me know. I'm checking, Aura, if you are on the list. No, you are not on the list. I will add you.
Janet says wondering about Jeremiah. Um, well, you already know I don't have his permission to tap into him. We'll see if there's any guidance in regards to what you need to know in supporting that. These are not your lessons. These are his lessons. You understand these lessons already, and you're able to endure this because you understand these things. Sometimes we go into that, you know, why me, when it's not our lesson. It steps forward into our energy because you can handle it, because you know it, because you have the tools to walk through it and support from a distance. Is what I'm getting. Your support from a distance by holding that vision, by holding that light, and allowing their lessons to play out for them in their own way, respecting the divine in them, trust. We just had this talk, trusting in the divine, respecting the divine in each and every one, each individual's journey. But this lesson is not your lesson. This is validation that you are capable of walking through this with that love and light, with that energy of holding the vision for the highest and greatest good, of seeing beyond this current situation and allowing yourself to step into the energy of the potential outcome. Um, a mother's heart has such powerful intentions with passion. And it's this extra potential of passionate prayer and setting these intentions and collaborating with the universe, not to change courses, but to give that ease and grace to be the change you wish to see. So allow yourself to step into that powerful energy of the mother's heart, the whole while respecting that divine in both of you. Oh, how sweet. You just be you, okay? Yeah. You be you. You keep shining your light. And this card is just validation of that because this card is illumination. So I love that. Even in the fog, there is a reflection that you're shining. Okay. You see the reflection on the water? Even with the fog, you are being the illumination of truth, of love and light, sending forth that energy, staying strong for each individual, honoring that divineness in your children, you know. Um, that's your message because you know I cannot tap into him and his energy. All I'm saying is that you know the truth. And in this truth, you are illuminating, you are reflecting his truth. So, illumination, which is just validation to continue to be that light, that love, that mother's heart that reflects the truth, even in the fog. So, love you. Yes, I know. She says, I do honor and love them. Yeah, absolutely. You just keep being you, sweetie. Ah, yes, Diana. Actually, yeah, absolutely. Take some of that energy from the reading. She says she's receiving the same message. Yeah, absolutely. It's that mother's heart. Powerful. Hello, Ako.
So we have Akko, then Anne, Rose, Kaylee, Amy, Santos.
And while you were giving a reading, I put some other people on the list as well. So
Oh yeah, there is more. Just
yeah, I
yeah, yeah.
didn't know if you saw me add them to the list. So
Okay.
Amy says, still here. Ako. Ako.
You're welcome, Janet.
You're very welcome, Donna. Yeah, that's You received Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. And I was getting that energy of that healing energy. So allow yourself to really call in Raphael. Okay. Remind yourself to stay grounded. Allow yourself to connect both with heaven and earth in this journey of healing. Mind, body, and spirit. You're receiving some physical ailments that are speaking to you on a spiritual level. So calling in Raphael not only to help you with the healing of you physically, but to give you clarity on the spiritual aspects, the mental aspects. Yeah, mind, body, spirit. So your body's giving you signals right now. Say, what are these signs? What are these symptoms? Are my shoulders aching? Is my chest? Am I not breathing? Am I not speaking my truth? Am I not fulfilling my light in a way that brings forth that life force energy? So tap in with Archangel Raphael and ask not only for the physical healing, but for the clarity in your mind so that your spirit can rejoice and stand in your truth. Um, the aches and pains that you're feeling, where are you feeling them? Are you, ask yourself, what is this saying to me? And dig deeper. And the more clarity you allow your mind to have, and it resonates with your spirit, the body will follow. So allow yourself to tap in. Request that extra support, request that extra healing, request that extra clarity. Um, so that you can fully recover and come back even stronger with more love and light. There is, it's almost as if your body has been giving you little signs, and now it's saying, okay, don't make me hit you with a 2 by 4. Listen to what your body is saying, and then relate those symptoms into what it is that you feel you should be working on. Are you feeling like, if you're this is like full body aches and pains stuff. um Whatever symptom you are drawn to, go into your heart space, and which symptom needs your immediate attention. You know, is it your lower back is aching? Then, okay, am I not feeling supported here? I mean, call in your team, call in your divine team. Our support doesn't just come from our earthly environment, our support also comes in from the divine. So check your body. What is your body telling you that you need healing and support with? So um, call in Raphael, stepping forward. There, before this card even pulled up, I was feeling this. So this card was more validation for me and what I was feeling. So there's some healing process for you, and your body is talking to you. So listen to your body and ask for clarity so that this can move in a positive direction. So call in your team. They're there for you. Love you, call.
Next, we have Anne.
Hello, Anne. I see a comment from Tracy. Tracy, did she is she on the list? Did she
She's
ask?
on the list. Yeah.
Okay.
Your name is coming soon, Tracy.
Akol said she just got her physical exam results yesterday. Thank you, Neil. I needed that. And yes, I do need healing mind, body, and spirit. Holding sacred space for you, Akol. I'm waiting for a card to go flying.
Hmm. And you got the card Miracles.
Ooh.
Expect the wondrous to emerge. And whatever you have prayed for, whatever intentions you sent to your team, to the universe, expect the answer soon. Everything you ask for, you will get. And usually, our teams, when they respond, they don't give us exactly what we asked for. They give us better because they have the full picture. We see our needs with our human eyes, with our human brain. They see us as like with our complete life, and they see us with like they see the whole picture of the puzzle. They don't see the situation uh, with where we are in the moment. So whatever they give you, trust that it's for the highest good, for your highest good. Even if you ask for something slightly different, trust that what you are given is better to complete the puzzle, to complete what is best for your life. Because you might feel or think that you ask for something that is more convenient in this moment, but it wouldn't serve your future, the rest of your life. So when the divine gives you something, it's always better for you. It serves you better than what we ask and see with our human eyes. So you are receiving soon miracles. It's like uh, I don't know what it's called in English, like the where the jinn lives, you
Yeah,
know.
that's the Aladdin's lamp right there.
The Aladdin's lamp. It's in your hands already, so it's imminent. It's not something far in the future. You will receive it very soon. and you will get what you want. And if you haven't asked yet, now is the time. Make a list and ask for anything you want because your wishes will be granted.
I'm gonna pull up Ako's comment. Um, Ako, I'm gonna use you as a teaching lesson. She says, "My blood sugar is off," and then she has that sad face. Flip that around. Flip it around and smile and say, "Thank you. Thank you for the awareness that my blood sugar is not in alignment right now. What is it that I need to know? Give me clarity on this. Is this telling me that there are toxins in my body? Is this telling me that I need to filter out old thoughts? Is this telling me that there's people in my life that are throwing me off balance? So, are there old beliefs that are no longer serving you?" So, when our body gives us signs and symptoms, turn that frown upside down and use that deterrent into determination. So when you say my blood sugar is off, you say thank you for this awareness, because you are now listening. And when we listen, we can gain more clarity, we can make those shifts. If we don't know, we're not listening, our bodies will keep yelling at us. So thank the fact that you now know your blood sugar is off, so that you can bring yourself into alignment. And Anne says, "Wow, thank you so much."
You're
Woohoo!
welcome. You're so welcome, Anne.
I love that. Get that genie lamp going. Rose, I wonder if Nick's going to share Rose's card.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you got MK, so, you know. You are so greedy. Yes. Uh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Caroline, I added you to the list, but the list is a bit long and you arrived a bit later than the others, so your name is on the list.
You're very welcome. Okay. I don't know what it is, Rose, but you be talking to her guides or whatever, it's like, okay, rainbow wheel. Yeah.
Of a full deck, we get the second time the same card.
Joan of Arc.
Rose, Rose, you got the same card that Andrea got, which is courage and bravery. And Rose, you've been doing a lot, and I think, I mean, maybe you are tired of me saying and repeating the same thing, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault if that's the message you are getting. It's like I think last year the message was you're getting ready for a change. This year your message is validation after the other for the steps you are taking. And I mean this means that they are looking, they are watching you, they are supporting you, they are with you. And now you reached, it's like, when you're in a class and you're taking classes, I think you reached a place where you need to up level and go to the next level. You're getting ready for the next level, and don't hesitate. Don't think, am I ready for that? Don't think, is it too late for that? Don't think, do I need that? Because we always uh, we're always worthy of taking the next step. Nothing should stop you. So, this is the message I have for you. Don't allow anything to stop you of taking the next step. So, I feel like you have kind of completed something you were doing, and you were like, okay, what's next? Take the next step, upgrade, up level. Take the next step. You are ready for it and you deserve it.
Okay. Change that word trying to I I am going forward. I am working on going forward. I am heading forward. Um, the word try gives us an out. It gives us an out to take sacred pauses. Um, so your wording, you know, um, empower yourself with the Joan of Arc energy. So, yes. Aha, here she goes. Very, very good. Very good. Yes. Yes. It's in Hawaiian we say imua. So yeah. Hey Tiff. I see Tiffany. Jump on.
Kaylee, we won't make her wait today like the other time. Poor Kaylee. No. Today we'll give her her reading on time.
Is she back? I think she took the
Oh
dog.
yeah, I think she's back.
So she had to take her dog out to tinkle again.
Kaylee, are you here? I think she is.
And I added you to the list, Tiff. Yep. She says whoop whoop. Yeah.
You okay? Okay, Kaylee, I will give you your reading, although you got Neil, but you'll have me instead. Neil has a talent that she doesn't share with us. She'll tell you about it later. Later, she'll kill me. I don't like when she disappears. Kaylee, I love this card. You got the ones. 111. Independence, thoughts, new beginnings. And the number of the card, it's 23. You know that 111 is the card of signs, the card that says that the divine is sending you sign, is waiting for you to to pay attention, is telling you, hey, we're there, we're telling you, we're wanting your attention, we're giving you messages, we want you, we're calling you, we want you to respond. And I know that you're hearing the messages, but are you still ignoring them? What are you afraid of, Kaylee? What are you what is stopping you from answering the call? You know you have a calling. You know there is something you are meant to do with these messages, but why are you still trying to put this aside? So I think this is a reminder for you that you have a mission. Take that leap of faith again and stop hesitating because you have what it takes and you know that. And you know you have the support. Take it as a new beginning, just like the card says. And 23 is 5, and 5 is change. It's time to make that change, that shift in your life, and make that shift in order to like take that turn and pay attention to the sign you are getting. And one of the signs, for example, somebody's waiting for you to give an answer about a suggestion, maybe you can start by giving that answer. Just a hint. Okay. Hi, Nicole. I'm adding you to the list. Hi, Amy. So I won't use the wheel until Neil is back. I don't like to do the show alone. It's not the same, right? It's not fun. I bet she's laughing behind the camera. Okay, Neil wants me to let you know that she'll be back in a minute. She just had an ep- she wants me to say the word. I don't want to say it, but she's just choking. Oops, the card flipped. And it's my favorite card. She's just choking and she'll come back. So, Amy, this is my favorite card. Everybody who knows me knows that fours are my numbers, and actually, 44 is my number. So, 44 means that the angels are around you, the angels are supporting you. The words on the card: your angels abound, watch for signs, and physical health. And I feel, Amy, that maybe you can tell me, but I feel that recently you have had more than the usual signs from the angel, like feathers or pennies, more than usual. And I feel like usually I don't do this on the lives, but the presence of Archangel Gabriel is very, very present around you. So I don't know if you feel or if you're familiar to the energy of Archangel Gabriel, but Archangel Gabriel is very present around you and giving you signs. Or you're 44 years old, so it's your number two, makes sense. And your daughter's name is Angeline. Hmm, definitely then. So, and now Neil is back, so I can breathe again. It wasn't easy. You had a dream of your uncle Charlie who passed the other day. Oh, okay. So pay attention, Amy, and pay attention in particular to Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of creativity, of expression, the throat chakra. So, is there something you need to express, to say, to like write about, tell somebody? Call on Archangel Gabriel because she is there to support you. She's telling you that she can help you. So whatever it is that you want to accomplish that is on your mind, Archangel Gabriel is there for you. Welcome back, Neil. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you. Welcome back. I got my sexy voice now. I got my sexy bedroom voice going now. Um, a lot of you guys that are on my uh, regular Facebook page know that I was diagnosed with primary progressive multiple sclerosis, and it is MS month. So it is the multiple sclerosis month. And one of the things that drew me to teaching in the spiritual realm is because of my MS. Um, and when I had asked my guides, because the body talks to us, which is like we were talking about with a cold, the body talks to us and gives us these signs and these symptoms to make us come into a greater awareness. And when I was like, okay, so what's this MS crap that I'm dealing with, Um, they told me because I saved everyone but myself. And that awareness really pushed me towards teaching others to observe, not absorb. So I learned the hard way, and I don't want other people to learn the hard way. So it's one of the messages I always share is to observe, not absorb, so that your body doesn't give you that two by four. At the time, I mean, I was I was diagnosed very young, and so I was doing a lot of sucking up. I was absorbing everything. So one of the things is in my throat, and so I'm very talented. I can go there and have an episode of choking on air, and I felt it coming on when Nikki kept clearing her throat, and I started drinking water because I was like, it's. I wanted to tell you that it was mine, not your throat, that you were clearing because I knew you were picking up on it, but I couldn't because I knew what was going to happen. So, um, not only listen to your bodies, find the clarity. What is it that you're being asked to step into the awareness of? But when you learn it, share it. So I can actually, you guys can all thank, just like we were saying with a cold, thank the results of the sugar, you know, because it had her step into a new awareness, and she can now grow from that. And so you guys can all thank multiple sclerosis for having me step into the awareness of sharing. Don't don't absorb, observe, and listen to your bodies. So, so I've got my sexy voice now, guys. I mean, at least I got a voice. At one point, I couldn't speak at all. So, hello, Angela, you are on the list. And yes, Nicole, Jim, Tim, you are on the list as well. Oh, Diana says her sister Stephanie also has MS. Uh, it's a very unique and individual diagnosis to receive. Okay, I'm done sharing my choking adventure with you guys. Yes, absolutely. Don't absorb, observe. Yeah. Brandy bottle, chica wow wow. Let it go, Nick. Let it go. I know you're letting. You need to release it. Okay, it's all good. Maybe we keep the show going long enough. I'll get my voice back. Laughter is the best medicine for the soul. Yeah, absolutely.
Corinne, you got the card. Friendship and union. Um, Corinne, have you been having, I don't know, I mean, if you have been, maybe not, but in case you have been having a certain, I wouldn't say a real problem or issue with a friend, but certain coldness going on, like things are not like before. You feel like things have shifted, or you don't feel as close as before for some reason. You feel like the relationship has changed. You're not as comfortable, and you're questioning the why and how, and you're doubting yourself and the other person. Um, just give yourself some time, some time of just instead of questioning and trying to fix it, like fix what you feel is broken in this relationship. Just let it rest for a certain time, short time, not some, not anything long. Just give it some time to calm down, and then you can reach out, and everything will go as it was before. It There is nothing going on, nothing happened. You did nothing wrong, the other person did nothing wrong. The love, the friendship is still as it has always been. Um, there are really absolutely nothing to be fixed. It's just about life. Life can be hard, and sometimes people need to go to focus on themselves, and they don't have the energy to go towards others. And then when they feel that this attitude is hurting others, they feel guilty, and it's their guilt that makes the separation. So give it some time, and this relationship will heal by itself. So I hope that makes sense to you.
Thank you, Diana. She says, love your top, Neil.
The scout turned alone. Kate, you got the card Dream Talk. I think someone got it last week. I can't remember. Dream Talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So, Kate is just a card to let you know that your team is communicating with you through your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, and I feel like there is a bit of mediumship too. It's not just your team. You are getting messages from loved ones, and not only your loved ones, but some some spirits want you to deliver messages to others. So if you are open, you have the right to say no. Just know that you have the right to say no. But if you are open to deliver messages, you can say that you are open for that, and you will receive messages in your sleep, and you will know who these messages belong to, and you will be able to deliver the messages. So that's what I'm getting. There are some spirits, you will know who they are, even if you don't know them in person. They will deliver messages in your dreams if you are open, and you will be able to transfer the messages to their loved ones.
Yeah, definitely feeling a dream state, like even in your waking up, even in your wakefulness. It's going to feel like a daydream, but it's actually a trance state. Sorry, I'm just jumping in here. Just adding to, I don't know if you guys can hear me, uh, feeling like it's a trance state, so it feels like a dream state, and you might be getting tapped by other spirits not related to you, like Nikki was saying, um, but they are asking permission to see how open you are to this trance state. So if you start feeling like you're in a trance state in your wakefulness, um, check in with your guides and uh, make sure you're maintained. Your energy is maintained in order to do that blending process with grace and ease. And thank you, Tracy. I just read your comment as well. So what, Nikki? Stop, Nikki. Nikki, 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 Nikki.
Kathy, if you're still here, let me know. Um, so, because I didn't see a comment from Kathy in a while, so we'll go to Andrea until I hear from Kathy.
Andre, you need to take some of the reading from Nick's just previous reading. I know I've spoken to you in regards to keeping a notepad and documenting your dreams, but there are important things coming through for you in regards to tools. Tools meaning signs and symbols that you're going to be able to utilize to relate, to give more evidential uh, messages. Um, so it's not just like you receiving downloads in your dream state, it is that you are receiving strong symbols and signs in your dream state that you'll be able to utilize to further expand your toolbox of information. It's like you're building a dictionary in your dream state. So I don't know if I know there was a while back that I had asked you to keep a dream log. That dream log is part of your toolbox. It will help you connect certain signs and symbols and meanings behind those signs and symbols for you um, for evidential reading and mediumship. And it's weird because I'm being drawn to talking to heaven for you. Yeah. As for clarity of your dreams, yes, she says I need to pay attention, but don't remember many dreams. Okay. There's a cycle of dream states that we go through when we enter into that REM state, that rapid eye movement state. That this is where we are in an alternate, it's like a higher vibration in our brain where the imagination is very lucid. Um, and this cycle will go like every 90 minutes, so you can have more than one dream a night, and actually you do have more than one dream a night, unless of course you sleep like I do where you only get an hour in. But so understand that in each of these cycles of dream state you are receiving these signs and symbols. So if you can just remember one thing out of each one of these dreams, you're going to build that dictionary for yourself. Um, keep keep one of those light pins and a pad next to you, so you don't have to turn off and on the light. You'll have it on your pen already, and jot down whatever it is that you remember. You know, um, set the intention prior to sleeping, and set the intention for clarity in the morning as well. So I'm being called to talking to heaven. I don't feel like it is a past loved one. I feel like this is your it's like your spirit guide. Um, it's a higher vibration, but not as high as the angels. So she says, okay, so you're open to that. I have a dream diary by my bed. Okay. Not just the dream diary. I want you to do the dream log, where you split the pages in half and you have the time and the date, and you're just put on one side, you're putting the details that you can remember, and make try to write the time and the date on there, because sometimes those numbers are very significant as well. And then on the opposite side of that split line, then you interpret what do these things mean to you and how they make you feel. Okay, because the feeling behind something is very important. What are you sensing in the dream? Are you smelling anything in the dream? Are you hearing a song that moves your soul in a certain way? um, Charlie, he's been MIA. Ah, okay. So your spirit guide. So let's see. Yeah, it's a higher vibration, not as high as the angels. It's too high to be a past loved one. So um, know that, guys. So talking to heaven doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a loved one that's coming through. It's someone who loves you, but not necessarily someone that has transitioned in your life recently. My dreams have been processing trauma lately. Okay, remember that the trauma in the traumas, that's some of your powerful lessons. Those like you can bring through some very powerful tools from your traumas. So um, thank your traumas in your dream state and ask for clarity as to what your tool is, what your lesson is. Um, okay, okay. So this is reversed. I'm being told this is reversed. Um, so your spirit guide's coming through. Charlie says, I'm learning over here. Okay, that's not what he's saying. He's saying to reverse this, and you're learning over there. So you're learning here. So this is reversed. So allow yourself to be open to this. And it's funny that it has the book right there because I'm asking you to really pay attention to that for that clarity, for those tools, for those signs and symbols, because you're building a dictionary, you know, and you are learning over here. So this is Charlie, and okay, I got chills. Um, he's reminding you this is a process. Allow yourself to grow into it. Allow yourself to learn as these messages come through for you in your sleep. And I think Charlie's been playing. You think he's MIA, but I think he's visiting you and he's helping you with these signs and symbols at night. So um, take note of that dream log, not the dream diary. The dream diary is going to be your experiences in the dreams and for your personal growth. This is for the expansion of your gifts. This is your learning process and building your dictionary so that you can just like have that evidential evidence because the dictionary is going to be embedded in you. But I think Charlie's working with you at night, working with you in your dream state, and giving you support to build that dictionary. You are learning over here. Okay, so he said to reverse this, where it's not he's learning over there, you are learning over here. Okay, so love you.
So
You're welcome, Mom.
yeah, we haven't heard back from Kathy. Joel asked to be last. Carla asked to have a timestamp. So we'll go to Julie. You okay?
I'm hanging. Maybe you should take Julie, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to hang. Okay, so I'll be right back.
So, Julie, I'll give you your reading. I'll remove the comment and put this one instead. Okay. Julie, you got the butterfly, transformation, grace, vulnerability. And Julie, you know the butterfly, in order to become this beautiful being, colorful being, it goes through different phases of transformation. And these phases are not all pretty, they're not all um, easy phases, but the butterfly cannot become beautiful without going through these different phases. So, this is a reminder for you that things are tough in this moment. Things are sometimes harder than you want them to be. They are harder than you sometimes that you can um, than you have imagined your life to be. But just think of the butterfly and think that this is where you are heading. This is what you are becoming. This is what you are meant to be. And if you don't go through hard lessons, you cannot transform and um, learn lessons. Because when we come to this planet, we come to learn lessons. And the harder the lesson, the, the more beautiful we become. We are pure and innocent being, but when we come to this planet, we come with a mission to learn hard lessons. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your life. Just know that the divine in you is celebrating you for coping with everything you are going through. And they are so proud of you and so proud of every step, every day, every single thing you are doing. And they already see you as this beautiful butterfly that you are. Thank you. Okay, Kathy, I'm adding you to the list. Okay. Vivian, I skipped you because you said last. Are you already home? So do you want to stay until last or do you want your reading now? So until we hear from Viv, next is Diana. Last. Okay, perfect, Viv.
And Nicole said that she's just about to go into her appointment. So let us know when you come back out, Nicole.
Okay. We still have Nicole 16 names on the list, so we would still be here.
She said she'll let us know.
That's a theme today.
Mm.
Valiant courage. Diana, take action with passion. It's really a theme. It's the third time we have this message for today. Diana, we know of a certain situation you are going through, and it's not an easy situation, and we know it because you shared it with us. So, the message you are receiving is to take action with passion, and the passion here is passion for yourself. It's passion like instead of um, you have sacrificed so many years trying to protect and save other people. And this is what we do. And this is normal. But it's time to think of you and have the same passion that you have given for another to have it for yourself. To have it for yourself. Because after all, you cannot save somebody else. You cannot save someone who don't want to save himself. So this same passion that you have shown to another, show it to you and save you. Because you know what? If you save yourself with this same passion, you will save your loved ones too. Because you will grow stronger, you will grow healthier, you will grow happier. And when you are happier, you will shine brighter. And when you shine brighter, everyone around you will be attracted to the light. And when they are attracted to your light, they won't be attracted to anything darker anymore. They will let go of anything that is not coming from the light. So you have the courage that it takes. Um, take care of you now. And the courage here is to let go. That's the courage. It's to let go of the responsibility because it's no longer yours.
Yep. Self love ripples outward. Hawkins, Gouch, I added you to the list.
Okay. Ryan, are you still here? Yes.
Yes, she is in the background right there. Mom, darling.
Okay. Um, let's see. It's been a while, Ryan. Where have you been?
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, so Corinne, you missed your reading. Oh, sorry to hear, Kathy. Hope you're okay.
Oh, bless you, Catherine. Oh, thank you, right guy.
No, we were still on every Tuesday. Ryan discarded as I was shuffling the card, flipped it turned, and the card is relationships. And I will read the message. Oh, sorry to hear, Kathy. We will pray for you. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. What I'm getting, Ryan, and especially from if you look at the image on this card, what I'm getting is that you have been through, um, you are kind of examining the relationships you have gone through, and by examining them, you are discovering uh, different aspects of who you truly are. You are healing the, you are doing some healing on your inner child. What I'm seeing in this image and what I'm getting from this card is like healing layer after layer of the inner child of Ryan, like Ryan, the inner child. And the more you heal, the more you understand what went wrong in every relationship. And I'm not talking only your love life, I'm talking even your relationship with friends, your relationship with family members, relationship with co-workers, like with every relationship that you had, like your contact with people, the thing that went well and the thing that went wrong. You're in this introspection time now where you are examining and analyzing everything and trying to figure out stuff, and like trying to understand yourself at different levels, and you are getting a different view of who you truly are, what you like, what you how you function. And sometimes we think we know ourselves perfectly well, but the more we go through life, the more we discover. So good job. It's not easy. It's sometimes it's very tough on the heart, but it's very rewarding at the end. The job you are doing on yourself is very rewarding. Tina Simpson, are you still here?
It says, the more I surrender and let go, the greater the clarity. I have felt amazing for a couple of months. Loving you both. Thank you. Oh, bless you, Ryan.
Yeah. Kathy, if you're still here, we can give you your reading now before you leave. I'm sure people wouldn't mind if you're still here. Kathy is still here.
Okay. And guys, our lovely Andrea Turner is going to jump in and join us and support me. Support both of us. Actually, she's going to be supporting all of us because she's going to be giving you guys some readings. So, Kathleen, talking to heaven. Are you okay with that? Love you. And like I said, it could be a loved one, it could be your guides, it could be your angels. I'm just waiting to see if she's okay with the card from talking to heaven.
Yes.
Ah, okay. I'm so sorry for your loss. Although you know he's with you. Getting the energy of we will be together again. Oh, sweet. Oh my God. I love this. Got chills. Um, it's a beautiful picture, and it's a man standing on this rock holding a flag. There's a rainbow off to the side, and a beautiful light that radiates that pink into that
I know the card.
violet color. And he says, "I'm here helping you." So if you had any anxiety about this surgery coming up, you've got divine support. You've got your brothers with you. He's. Uh, I love this, and I love the rainbow. So you didn't lose him. You gained him in such a divine way. Um, feel his energy with you. I just got this image, and he's reaching out, and he's holding your heart, and he says, "I got you, I got you." I can feel my heartbeat in my ear right now. It's like I don't think I need to say anything else. I think this really says it all. I'm here helping you, and I love that up in this corner you see that cross right there. I think this says it all. I think it's a very, very powerful message for you in this exact moment. He's got you. He's got your back. So trust that. We are praying for you, and you've got divine support. It's going to be okay. So love you. That's a beautiful card. Yay! Don't get me too excited. I'll start.
And been a while. So here I am, no makeup, just brushed my hair.
I understand.
You sounded like you were struggling, so
um, Brandy asked the question, have you ever had people say no to talking to heaven? Um, I don't think so, but I do offer that. I ask because sometimes it gets a little deeper depending on who's coming through and what message they're saying, and this is a very personal connection when you go with the talking to heaven. So I give them the opportunity to say no, and if it's something that they'd like in private, I can pull the card and send them the message, and give them the message privately, because it is a very personal connection when you pull the talking to heaven cards. So I do ask out of respect, not only for the divine, but also for the individual that I'm reading for as well. It's common courtesy. That's all.
Love you, Kathleen. And as soon as you get a chance, let us know,
Yes, please
and we
keep it
will be
up.
praying for you.
Yes, we will all be praying for you, and give us an update, please.
So we haven't heard from Tina. Danielle, are you still here?
Oh, you'll get the puppies. I need to. Nikki, tell me to shut up. Tell me to shut up.
So Danielle, I don't know if Danielle is still here. After Danielle, we have Brandy and then Tracy. Let's do Brandy until we hear from Danielle.
And Kathleen, if you message me the time, I can hold sacred space.
I already started shuffling for her. Hi, Brandy.
So
I'm gonna use the
yeah,
Oracle of Seven. Yeah,
yeah.
it
I'm
landed on
sorry,
me, no?
Andrea. I'm sorry, Andrea, to interrupt you, but because Neil's voice didn't, I will just repeat what she said to Kathleen. Kathleen,
Oh,
Andrea, I don't know. Oh, she heard you, Neil?
Huh.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, Kathleen, Neil was telling you that if you know the time, she can hold space if you let her know the time of the surgery so that she can hold space during the time of surgery.
yeah, I can prep the room, get it all. Okay, sorry.
get a lot of chills lately when I'm pulling cards. It's interesting. That one's a jumper. Wish upon a star. Oh my god, I already love this for you, Brandy. And of course, I'm still honoring the author and reading from the book because I can't intuitively read them as of yet. It is getting better with practice. So I've used the Oracle of Seven for you, Brandy. I think you might even have this deck. I'm not sure. Card right there. Okay. So the key concepts: inherit based on your dreams and application, aspirations. The act of committing a vision, sacrificing something of value, gambling on yourself, and trusting that dreams can become reality. The importance of daydreams. And I know you're huge on manifesting, so I already know this is going to resonate with you. Do you believe your dreams can become real, or do you shrug them off and shield yourself for being unrealistic? What if you could trust the world around you holds promise you have not yet realized, perhaps to the point all along, not how something can happen, but the power of wishing and intending. We humans have multiple ways of ritualizing, owning a dream that we want to manifest in physical form. Think of a wishing well. You infuse a coin with your intention, tuning it into the feeling of having a particular experience. Tossing the coin into the well symbolizes the act of letting the how go, walking away. You allow the universe to do its part and co create partnerships. Another method is to wish upon a star. In doing so, you can also look back to your origins. For we have made stardust. For we are made of stardust. Today, allow yourself to dream and play with different realities. Even if it seems impossible, if it calls you and feels good, why not choose it? Wish upon a star, then live as if your wish had already come true. Know that those beautiful dreams you have been nurturing are in the process of becoming real. Don't forget the act of wishing, dreaming, and intending is more important than figuring out the how. It shows the universe you're serious about playing the game of life and you will trust the essence of your partnership. Remember, every dream you believe in and hope for is a call to a twinkling star. The answer will come, sometimes swiftly, sometimes slowly. No wish is ever wasted. I wonder if you're as anxious as me for all those wishes to come true. But that's the card I pulled for you, and I'm pretty sure it would resonate. But let me know if it doesn't. Thank you for allowing me to read you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Brandy.
Okay.
Hi, Cece. Hi, my Cece girl.
Tracy, Tracy, are you still here?
Um, um, Tracy said something.
So while waiting for Tracy, I will just say the people we have skipped are Kathy and Tina and Danielle. So if you're here, let me know because Tracy. Okay, Tracy's here.
Tracy had.
Yes, yes, Viv, but you're at the end.
You're lost. We keep the best for last.
Um, there was a comment by Tracy earlier that caught my attention.
Oh, I'll find it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thomas, who are you talking to?
Thomas is saying hi to Siri.
He's so chatty.
Okay.
Brandy Seal is asking for dinner and attention. So I will just say after Tracy, I have Aura,
I'm
Carol,
getting
Tiffany, Nicole, Linda, Angela, and Hawkins.
Andrea. Can you mute your mic? I'm getting an echo.
Yeah, sorry.
No, no, it's okay. Okay. Getting energy for you, Tracy. And I'm not being drawn to a deck yet. Oh, where you need to be right now in your life is in your now. I'm having a hard time because of my screen freezing. Okay, you can go back and listen to the replay if you miss any of this. You've got energy coming in, so it's not surprising that your screen is freezing right now because you do have a team stepping forward for you and reminding you that your power is in your now. Um, Sometimes we feel like the our purpose is it's so foggy you can't see what your purpose is, but your purpose is in your now. Your power is in your now. In this moment, I feel safe. In this moment, I feel whatever emotion you're going through. Allow yourself to empower yourself to go through that emotion. If you are making dinner, that is your purpose. In that moment, that is your purpose. Um, in life, there is the ebbs and flows, and you're going to be flowing up sometimes very energetically in movement in motion and expansion, and then other times there's going to be this pause, if you will, that is for your highest good. We don't always understand that it's for our highest good when we're in it, but it truly is for your highest good. Your whether you are in the motion of that energetic flow moving forward, or you feel like you're stuck in dormancy. That dormancy, there is movement, there is changes, there is lessons, there is emotions that are being dealt with and being felt through, that are preparing you for your next step. But your power is always in your now moment. Every pause is a sacred pause, and I'm feeling like this is a sacred pause for you. And um, understand, time is an earthly mechanism for our own day-to-day structure. It is not, time is irrelevant on the other side, and this is why the power of the now keeps coming through for you. So your power is in your now moment, and whether that now moment is in a sacred pause or in that motion, it is perfect for you, and you are fulfilling it. You may not always feel like you're fulfilling it, but you are. So a sacred pause could be a few seconds, a sacred pause could be several years, because time is what we place on it. The time is, it's irrelevant. What is important is what you are serving in the moment. I feel like there's been some ins and outs, some when I say ins and outs, uh, energy that has come through you that has gone away, and walking through that grieving of, remember, we can grieve events, we can grieve ourselves, we can grieve loved ones. So there's this grief journey that has been flowing through. It can be a grief of, when I say yourself, it could be a grief of who you thought you once were and who you've become. It could be a job, uh, feeling as if there's walking through this hollowed state. We'll turn the hollow into hallowed, as in a holy state. So feeling dormant. Okay. And in that dormancy, there are tools, there are lessons, there are expansions taking place that you may not be aware of. Um, this pause, I don't use dormant. Dormant seems so, it seems lower energy for me, but this sacred pause, this is um, a preparation time. So whatever you feel called to in regards to studies, research, um, bringing in a deeper awareness of life in general and of yourself, um, will help move you through this pause. Because I believe that this is a time of learning for you, be it external and internal, because I do feel like it's a combination. It's not just I got to do the work in me. It's I got to do the work in me, but I also need to understand the external as well. So if you are drawn to any type of research, a video, a class, a newspaper article, a song, pay attention. Okay. Nicole says that she's back. Jim. Okay. So this pause, this dormancy that you feel you're in, it's actually filled with more light than you're giving yourself credit for. It's an enlightenment phase. And the card that you received is Conscious Connections. It's card number 35. So you have that divine eight. So allow this energy to flow through you as you go into a more conscious state. Right now, you're learning on an unconscious level, but there's going to be a conscious connection where you're going to step into a stronger empowerment for yourself. And I, I'm getting the Gemini maybe because these two. I'm sorry, this one just struck a chord for me because I just lost someone and they were a twin, and this card uh, kind of speaks to that. So that conscious connection for you, um, is you stepping out of that energy of being dormant and stepping into that it is in this pause that you are gaining enlightenment. And then that is going to be on an unconscious level. And then you're going to be moving into that energetic flow of turning that unconscious awareness into a conscious connection. So you'll be able to step forward more empowered on this. I lost my best friend, my mom, and went from walking and driving to wheelchair and sickness and moving and total rejection from family. Thank you so much. I'm blessed. I'm feeling numb. Yes, I feel you on this, and maybe that's where that connection came in with this twin. That connection with your mom, like you guys were soulmates on this. Um, and that grief period, allow yourself to journey through it. It's a very sacred journey. And you're a Gemini. Oh my gosh, I love that. And it really it brought in that connection for you. So know that she's part of your team, and she's going to help you with this journey. But allowing yourself to walk it with the trust that you are supported in it, and that emptiness that you're feeling, it really is a reflection of how much love you have, how much the depth of that pain. Um, because all that's doing is it's a constant reminder for you of the depth of your love. It's a reflection of that. Um, I feel like she was your soulmate. Um, but people will misinterpret that, you know. So she is a divine light that you are soul. You have a soul connection with, and trust that you're never going to lose that. You know, she will always be there to support you in a more divine way. As you step into that consciousness, you'll be able to realize your purpose, your power is in your now moment. And every moment after that, your power is in your now. Now your power is in this now, and so on and so forth. And she's stepping forward, and she's saying she's with you. So bring that energy into your next moment. But for now moment, your power is in doing exactly what you're doing, and that is honoring that grieving journey. So it's a journey we continue, but do so with honor, honor of yourself and honor of your love for your mother. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. She's with you. Yeah. Thank you.
Aura is next.
How excited am I? Hi, Aura. How lucky are you to have me pull a card for you? All right, I am going to use Kyle Gray's Angel Guide Oracle. Um, really beautiful cards. I didn't bring the Archangel Michael cards down. Those are absolutely amazing, stunning. I love those cards. I use them like every day, twice a day. First thing in the morning, last thing at night. Just had Carla messaging me. She goes, "Did you do a show by yourself?" What? No. I'm like, I'm on Silly Rainbow right now. Get on that. Surrender. Why do I feel like this is a reoccurring message? See, my apologies. Wow. My fingers don't want to work tonight. My grandmother always used to do this when she was turning pages. Now I understand why. All right, Aura, I don't know if you're here or not. I don't see you popping up, but you got surrender. Your message, surrender is a spiritual practice and it's not easy one. But angels are working in your favor and the miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties, let go of the reins. It's because there's part of you that's not willing to receive the help or the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. If you're feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guide wants you to know it's okay to let go. When you open up and realize your concerns, you open up to support and miracles. You are a vessel and you contain the light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you when you release them to make room for more light, let go now. This is the time to experience the freedom that you desire. You don't have to do this all alone. God and angels are ready to help you. Call in angels and invite them to help you surrender and release anything that could be blocking your experience of miracles, to help them usher positive energy into your life. Ask yourself what you need to let go of in order to grow and then action it. So, like I said, I believe that's something that you've been told. Just like every time I get a card now, it's just confirmation of what I already know. Um, so more confirmation of what you already know, Aura. Just take that back seat and call in your divine like you do every day. And ask for ease and grace. Sending you much love, Aura. Thank you for letting me read you.
It's very often validation for, like, repeated validation. The card is often validation for something the person already knows.
Oh, I keep just getting the same message over and over and over. See, she just said I'm already doing all that. And I know she is. So just like I already know that I need to surrender now, that I just need to let go, let God. Because things are already in the work. I've asked, I've given my order, but it's like the slowest McDonald's drive-through I've ever been to in my life. I'm like getting impatient, and I keep saying, "Well, like, is it gonna happen? Do I need to stop worrying?" And then I'll stop worrying, and I'll get confirmation from somebody pulling me a card that, "Hey, it's happening. Slow down. Just let it be." And it's like, okay, why am I even asking for
You're gonna
cards anymore?
enjoy your Happy Meal and the treat, the toy that comes with it. So you're gonna go through that McDonald's drive-through and get your Happy Meal and your toy. So
And the free ice cream that I didn't order,
there you go.
right? So I mean, like I could be expecting A and B, and then I'm gonna end up with A, B, and C. But I'm constantly fretting about, oh my God, like what if that doesn't come for me? Like, do I need to be making a plan B? But the confirmation is always, always there that it's coming for me. It is coming for me. It'll be better than what I've asked for. So just letting that go, letting the control go. So that's why I've taken some time off of work, because I feel like I need to process through all of the stuff that I've gone through in the last year, last 7 years, last 8 years, just to free up that emotion of anxiety that is constantly around me. So I've taken that sacred pause, as you always say, and I'm taking care of me. I've stepped back from doing so many things. I was going to take on a second little job, but then I decided, no, I'm not going to do that right now. Right now, what I'm going to do is me.
There you
It
go.
may seem selfish to some, but it's never been about me. I have to find me now, because it's
You
always been about other people and making other people happy. So
you will.
hopefully, hopefully
You're
something
very
can.
welcome, Tracy. Tracy says, "Thank you very much for your love and support. It is important what your group offers." Thank you. We'll have
Thank you,
to
Tracy.
come
And
back.
I hope me sharing that offers somebody some kind of love and support and reassurance. It's okay.
Yeah, that sacred pause is sacred. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to come out of it shining even brighter.
Woohoo!
Uh, Caroline, are you still here? Caroline, are you still here? And then we
The
have
time I'm
Tiffany.
going to kick you out.
Tiffany, let me know if you're still here. And then Nicole, Linda, Angela, and Hawkins.
Jewel, get to the back of the line.
She is at the back of the line. Okay, Tiffany and Nicole are still here. Okay, let's go to Tiffany and we'll get back to Caroline if she shows up.
See, my intuition is right on. My intuition is still strong.
You were already shuffling, right?
Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, it's going to land on me.
When
Nicole, you'll be next.
when Andrea first started watching us, that was her thing was who was the rainbow wheel going to land on? So now
Right.
she's on the rainbow wheel.
So this is ironic. So I pulled from this deck, which was gifted to me, and it's absolutely stunning. The pictures on it are just amazing. And with this little deck, all the meanings are on the back. So I can hold this up and read directly from the back. But this is, can you see that?
So, soulmate?
Surrender.
Surrender.
Another surrender. So I don't know if you need to surrender, Tiffany. Maybe this isn't for you. Maybe this is just from me talking about surrendering. But it says, trust that we can achieve more by loosening control. Can take trust that we can achieve more by loosening control. Can take great courage. Loosening what that that's written really badly. Trust that we can achieve more by loosening control. Loosening control can take great courage. Sometimes the most constructive way forward is to stop forcing things into being, rather than allowing, inviting, and drawing a project into being. The energy year is of frustration as it has been pushing some heavy up push. Wow, is this ever written badly? The energy year is of frustration, as if you were pushing something heavy up a mountain and gravity or flow don't seem to be on your side. Use this awareness as a guide when you start to detour from your path. When control is released, it is to resistance. Loosen your hold on the reins and know that the universe will catch you. Trust. Let the great mystery reveal themselves. Let the great mysteries reveal themselves. I haven't read any of them that have been that badly written before. So I was trying to read that as I was reading it. Tiffany, if that does not resonate with you at all, let me know, and I'm going to just quickly pull you another card because even though it jumped out of the deck, I kind of have a feeling that it was about the conversation prior to that. So let's see what is there another message for Tiffany? I want to learn to shuffle like Tiffany. So now we have this one. Trust your innocence. Sometimes it can be hard to decipher between intuition and what your mind is telling you. Stories, projections, or fear can arise under the guise of intuition. To disguise truthful inner guidance from paranoia, you must return to innocence, to your purest essence. Here we have access to truth of our being. Honesty is more than not lying to yourself. It's also about not withholding or having deep transparency within yourself. Learn to trust and be absolutely honest with yourself. In your heart of hearts, you hold the answers. Notice the first thoughts you have before you second guess yourself. Listen and honor these. So trust your initial gut instinct and not so much the second thought that you have. This is a conversation that's come up for me in the last couple of days too. I think there's a lot of people going through a lot of the same things. So hopefully that one resonates more so than the confirmation of the surrender. Thank you for allowing me to read you.
Hello, Linda. Um, so Nicole is next. Mm,
Hi, Nicole. I don't think I've had the pleasure of reading for you before. So I'm going to pull from the Soul Helper Oracle for you. Of course you love it, Joe. Hmm. All right, Nicole. So this is the deck that I'm pulling from. And this is the card that we have here. Beautiful. I love the purples in that. And the way she's gallivanting away. It says, a difficult path is being revealed. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. Again, that would be the purple. Life and your soul path have their secrets. The path can be challenging, and it can be these times that both the fool and the wise person learn that there is no such thing as autonomy. You are determined. We are determined by all these exits. Everything that is fundamentally interconnected, all influences us. The divine source wishes to teach us about these connectedness, about this connectedness. Learn best parts along the we learn best along the soul path that are rocky or even scary. We will discover allies who will touch us deeply with the empathy and with willingness to help. We will become synthesizers, lovers, and helpers, from time to time, even heroes and heroines. Your path is difficult at the moment, but this is an opportunity for you to forego and forge links with others in order to grow beyond yourself, to help each other, and to take it in turns, to be supported and be supportive. Consciously seek out allies and fellow travelers in the outside world. Be brave and ask for help. Recognize that you are not alone, that you have friends and helpers all over the world, in all times, in this group. Sorry, that was my add in. In particular, seek out the aid of helpers. I recommend and do so immediately. They will give you everything you need right now, including protection. Work particularly intensively with the recommended numbers to achieve this. So the number of this is 5, and your power animal is wolf, and the healing crystal is sort of light. So yes, you're never alone, ever alone. I don't know if you're fairly new to this group or not. I think you are. I haven't seen your name too much. Um, but there is an amazing network of people, mostly women, in this group, and I wouldn't have gotten through the last year and a half without half of these people in this group. So don't ever feel like you're alone. And I hope that resonates with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. Um, Linda, are you still here? Linda, let me know if you're still here. So I will just say the names Linda, Angela, and Hawkins. Can you let me know if you're still here? And in the meantime, I will just remind everyone about our course on Saturday. So we have an angel course on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to register for this course, email us at sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com. Um, Divine Beauty with Archangel Jophiel. And the next day, on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a workshop. So we would love to have you with us. I will add the links also to the class.
I haven't done any of the classes. I highly recommend doing so. And you also get to meet a whole bunch of people during the Zoom classes as well. Um, and then you get to join the educational group and become even closer with our little close knit family.
Thank you, Andrea. Yes.
You're welcome. I seriously don't know how I would have gotten through without you guys.
Since I didn't hear from Linda, Angela, and or Hawkins, next is Jeanette.
Hi, welcome to Silly Rainbow. My name is Andrea Turner, and I will be pulling you all cards tonight. Hi, Jeanette. I've never read for you either. Let's just see what comes up for you. I am doing the Shaman's Dream Oracle. One of my beautiful decks. Don't have as many as Nik Neel, but it's getting there.
Hi, Priscilla. Miss you too.
Hi, Priscilla.
Healing prayers for your family,
Sorry.
for Priscilla's family. Got the little bug going on, so we're just gonna bring some love and light that way.
All right, Jeanette. So, I've gone to the shaman's dream for you, and the card that came out is a number 27, and it says heart, home, compassion. If you want to know what the numbers mean, you'll have to ask Nikki because I have no clue. That's a number 9, which to me would be completion.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So, love in its truest form, compassion. When you begin to feel like you do not belong anywhere, it's time to make your way back to your heart home. This is your true home. You are being called back to the quiet place where your soul resides. Put everything on hold for a short while. You're being offered the experience of love in its purest form, unconditional and unbounded. This is not the love you must work hard to earn or barter for. Drop into your heart space and rest there for a breath or two. Replace the judgment of yourself with and others with compassion. Really, it is that easy when the heart home shows up. There is no need to forgive anyone for anything. None of it occurred. It's spiritual truth. It is only your belief in that story that makes it so powerful. Allow your love to wash clean all these impressions. Empty yourself of all judgments and preconceptions, and allow Spirit to fill you up with the sweetest nectar of peace. When the heart home shows up, it is imperative that you heed its call. Least the universe orchestrate that way to bring you back to yourself that is of a harsher nature. So, in other words, take some time out for yourself before you get the spiritual 2x4 upside the head and break your wrists or whatever else happens and makes you take a spiritual pause. Um, I hope that resonates for you. Very beautiful card. I love that. How come I've never had this card?
Okay. Um, Next, we will have Viv and Carla Welsh. And if I missed anyone, please, now is the time to let me know because I have many, many names still on the list, but these are people I have called and didn't respond. So if you have asked for a card and you, I mean, if you're still here and didn't get a card, now is the time to let me know. In the meantime, we will give readings to Carla Welsh and to Vivian, and if someone can timestamp for Carla when it's her reading.
Sometimes we need to be the lone wolf, Jewel. I'm actually absolutely loving it right now. And I'm falling in love with myself all over again.
Let's do Viv.
Am I reading Viv? Who do you think it's going to land on?
don't know. What does your intuition say?
Let's see how woo woo Viv can be. I think it's going to be you, Nick.
Nope.
Hi, and welcome to Silly Rainbow. My name is Andrea Turner, and I will be pulling you all cards tonight.
Before you start, you have a validation. You have um, a comment from Jeanette before you start reading, Vivian.
Wow, thank you. That is exactly how I've been feeling. I'm heading home into that space immediately. Peace. I love that card too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the validation. Um, Obviously, I'm still very much in my infancy of doing cards compared to Janelle and Nicole. But I can't just look at it and go, "Oh, this means blah 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 blah." Yeah, no. But knowing that I've pulled the right cards for you is amazing. 50% chance it'll be Andrea. So far, it's been me like for the last what 4 or 5. Anyway, I'm reading for Jewel now, right? Jewel, Jewel, Jewel. What does my lovely friend Vivian need to know today?
Okay, Caroline, you will be next. I have called you earlier, but you were not here. So you will be next.
Oh, I love this card already for you. See, this is the universe's way of saying to me, Andrea, it's time for you to step out and start doing this on your own. Or more often with Carla. That's why my name keeps coming up on that. So, one of my favorite decks, Vivian. I know that you are this. Release your inner rebel. And you told me you haven't been kicked out of anywhere. So be yourself, be creative, be your own universe. The heart of a rebel beats within us all. We understand Labyrinth and her urge for self determination and freedom because we have already felt this impulse, and at this moment you feel it strongly too. And I'm not encouraging you to step out and be a rebel. I think you're doing that all by yourself. Just saying. If you're not familiar with the story of, I'm not even sure I'm saying this right, Lilith. Here is a brief outline. God God originally created Adam and gave him a wife as a companion. According to the Talmud, this first wife was called Lilith, and she was of equal birth, self-confident, proud, and a free woman. She refused to serve Adam. I like her already. Okay, be serious now. She refused to serve Adam. She told him get up off his fat ass and go do it himself. But Adam wanted to be the dominant position when they made love, which displeased Adam. She wanted to dominate He wanted to dominate her, and an argument ensued. Lilith spoke the secret name of the Lord, which resonates full of magic, and parted from Adam, leaving him as free and as self leaving him as a free and self-determined woman. It is said that she has many children, but lost them as a punishment for her disobedience and individualism. Lilith wanted to be free. She was not meant for a small world. You have been drawn to this card because you need more space and freedom for yourself. Emerge from your own constraints. You're a child of Lilith. All witches, shamans, and healers all wise men and women, all those whom knowledge is given, have a spiritual connection with Lilith. Who wants to oppress you? Who wants to take your place? Who is crossing boundaries? Rebuke them, but clearly and with love, since people are sometimes unaware of their incorrect behavior. Follow the path of your soul, the path of freedom, and pay no attention to the complaints or criticisms of others. They do not know that you can create your own universe. And your power animal is a condor, healing crystal emerald, number 5. So now I'm going to sing Raise a Little Hell, Raise a Little. But I can't sing as well as you guys. I need a drink of water. This is, yeah. So, Jewel, come out of the closet. Look, see, there's butterflies on this one for you as well. You got it. You know it. You are very welcome.
Carol here.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. We'll have to have a chat soon. Oh, yay! It's not water I need, Jewel.
That is just to prove that there wasn't a trick on the wheel. It was still working.
Kaylee, send me an email of what day is good for you this week. Next week's going to be a write-off for me.
Caroline, you got the card, signs and reminders. Caroline, I feel like you, I feel it's about past loved ones. I feel it's not someone you lost recently. I feel there is someone in the spirit world that it's been a while that you lost this person. And when I say a while, like I'm not talking 10, 20 years, but it's not very recent. That's what I mean. And you, it was very hard for you losing this person. And they are trying to communicate with you. This person, I feel like it's a female, maybe your mother or grandmother, and trying to communicate with you, give you signs. I even, I don't know, someone who used to bake, and you used to like the baking of this person. I don't know if that makes sense, but I can see, like I'm given an image of like baking, like cookies with the smell of the baking stuff, and you missing this memory. Um, the message for you is that when someone transitions, the connection never dies, the love never ends. It grows, actually. It grows because it becomes so much more intense. It's not burdened by the troubles that a human goes through. The person who transitions, after they transition, they no longer have worries. They no longer have their dense body to take care of. They no longer have um, the lessons we learn as humans. So they become lighter. And the love they feel and they have has no filters. It's pure and intense. So, this is a reminder for you to pay attention to the sign and to allow yourself to, to feel joy when you get the memories instead of feeling sadness and pain. So, they want you to remember the joy, to remember these times with happiness and not with sadness. And pay attention to the little signals that they are sending you. Thank you.
Carla, Carla,
Carla, Carla, you're next.
thank you.
Go
I'll
on.
shut. I was just gonna say, Carla is. I'll shut up now.
Uh, Andrea, Neil, no, you're muted. Neil cannot do it. You want to go ahead, Andrea?
Sure. Yeah, she's been told to shut up anyways. All right, Brandy, I'm going
Because
to
I
use.
saw you shuffling already.
Oh, no, I was also. I have an electric blanket, like this huge, like blanket
Oh,
that's plugged in. And Thomas likes to do this on the electric blanket. I swear he's going to blow us up one day. The headlines will read Woman blows up in basement after cat needing on blanket. All right. What does Brandy need to know? I guess I'm going
no,
to go.
it's Carla.
Um, hmm?
It's
Oh,
Carla.
Carla. Carla, Carla, Carla. Okay. I seen Brandy's comment. That's why I said that, Carla. I'll pull your card, Carla.
Brandy reminded me to be quiet.
Let's go Oracle of the Seven Energies for Carla. I was taking a picture of the card for Jewel. Oh, Brandy, Carla. Carla, Carla, Carla. I'm going to blame you. It's all your fault. We all know that you were the little disturber in the classroom, Joe. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. Oh, beautiful card, Carla. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. Shining through. Self expression without filters or masks. Authentic communication. Being proud of who you are. Shining in the world. Refusing to make yourself small. To just belong. You are being called to step into your. Let me hold the book properly so it doesn't drop it. You are being called to step into your true power and essence. This is one of those times when you're required to bring everything you are, all that you have learned, experiences, and integrity, and offer it up into service to the world. When you take center stage, you will be noticed. Yes, as you shine brightly, you will naturally stand apart from others. This idea may bring up excitement and genuine pride or discomfort, but it's not time to make yourself small or to avoid the glare of the spotlight and potential punishment by others. It takes courage, but know that this is the right thing for you to do today. You have come so far. You have been in the proverbial back of the room with Jewel. You have come so far and you have been in the proverbial back of the room in learning and gathering mode for so long. And this is an important time has served its purpose. You must now step into a new consciousness, seizing a new opportunity to share your wisdom. You will be like a lighthouse shining through the dark, illuminating the way for others. Be careful of the voices in your head that say you can't or you don't know enough, you're not enough. Who are you to shine? The better question is, who are you not to shine? All that you are and all that you have become is by the grace of the divine. Now it is your duty to share your gifts, celebrate this. I absolutely love that for you. And colors just, oh my God, incredible colors. Number 30, which would be what, number 3, I guess. I don't know what that means either. Carol and I both pretend we know what the numbers mean or that they have some significance.
Is that pink in the middle?
Yes, it goes from like a red color
Yeah.
to
I
like a
think it's
pink color
Archangel Jophiel
and to
telling
like a
Sarah,
purple.
see you on Saturday.
See you on Saturday.
Archangel Jophiel.
Oh, I'm
It's
not going to
pink
be
is
here
her
on.
color.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pink and yellow.
So many, like these cards are just absolutely gorgeous. Look at them.
That's
Absolutely
my
love
kind
them.
of deck.
So there you go, Carla. Number 30, if you need to know. Again,
Oh, thank you.
oh, you're very welcome, my friend. I love you.
So I won't let Neil say a word. Shut up, Neil. Don't even laugh, Neil. So just a reminder, everyone, join our class on Saturday. It will be fun. It will be nice. It's a nice energy, a lot of information. Um, it will be a nice meditation. I can feel it, although I didn't write it yet, but I can feel it already. So I know it will be good. Um, join us. If you can pay the fees for the class, then do it. It's on PayPal. You have the link. If you can't, no problem. Join us anyway. Just let us know and we will send you the link. And the next day we have the dream jar. So hope we will spend the weekend together, all of us.
I'm going out of town.
You're going? What?
Out of town.
Mm,
I deserve it. I need it. I need to hit that reset button really, really, really hard. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
have fun.
yeah. Box. It's a box, not a
Box.
jar.
A
A
dream
box.
box.
See what I'm saying? She's the one at the back of the class, and she's the one that's throwing the elastic bands and stuff around. Everybody else is okay with a jar, Jewel, but no, you
You
have
know
to have a
what,
box.
Andrea? As a matter of fact, I have a box. I don't have a jar. I got a box for myself.
Actually, I think Brandy should stop making boxes with her beautiful paint on the top. I seen an idea the other day, and I was like, "Oh, Brandy, look at this!"
Yeah.
And she could ship them to Canada for us, Nikki. And it wouldn't be as much as like her artwork, which we can't have. I'm going to take a trip down to the States just to get a
Uh,
piece of her artwork.
Andrea, Andrea Zona, for the dream jar, yes, you need to register just by letting me know so that I send the link, because we don't send the link, like we don't publish the link on the pages. So registering is just letting us know that you want to be part of it by emailing sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com. I think that's it for tonight. We will let Neil rest, maybe have a ginger tea tonight with some
Oh,
honey. Where's the face mentioning honey? Doesn't
she doesn't like honey.
like honey.
But if it's in the tea, you can't really.
Yeah.
She loves honey, but it's too sweet. Is that what she just said? Okay, sounds like 2 words.
She loves honey until she knew where it comes from.
Oh.
She used to love honey.
Oh, I loved eggs. I still eat them, but I loved eggs until I realized what they actually are. So don't look that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will be Neil and Nick. Aloha. Wait, how does she do? Al, alo, wait, do it again. Al,
Aloha from me.
aloha, everybody, and good night, everybody. We shine brighter together.
Together. Thank you, everybody, for allowing me to read. And I'm glad I was able to step in and give you a voice a little bit of a rest. So go juice some ginger. Yes. Juice the ginger and honey and hot water. And hey, throw a scotch in that too. Why not? Make you happy. Go out and get you some. All right. Thank you.
See
Thank you.
you soon,
Thank you.
everyone.
Love you
Bye.
guys. Have fun on the weekend.
Will do.